Sparta's defense came out fired up in this game, folks. Watch the Spartans chase down Roxbury quarterback Parker Gordon for the sack on third down, forcing the undefeated Gales to punt in the first series. Sparta looks to get something going here. Watch this nice touch pass from Doug D'Angelo to Zach Passarelli for a first down and 23 yards, but the Spartans were forced to punt. Okay, Sparta gets the ball back. Watch D'Angelo, who was brilliant all game. He finds Julian Farinola on the far sideline. Watch Farinola take off as the Roxbury defender goes down, and the junior races down the sideline for a 63-yard score, and the Spartans take a 7-0 lead on the first play of the second quarter. Big play right there for the Spartans. All right, like I said before, Sparta's defense was terrific all game despite being outsized. Watch this great play by Ben Hansen as he snuffs out the screen pass for a 3-yard loss, forcing another Roxbury punt. Both Hansen brothers played great. Okay, watch D'Angelo as he feels the pressure, but he releases the ball on time to Zach Passarelli, who breaks loose for a 13-yard gain. But once again, the Spartans can't score, but they hold a 7-0 lead at the half over the top team in Morris County. All right, second half we go, and Doug D'Angelo hooks up with Julian Farinola for another big gainer here. This time it's 28 yards to the Roxbury 46, but the Sparta drive stalls and ends with a punt. Okay, after a Roxbury interception, the Gales are on the move, and watch Chris Bianchi plow his way for a first down to convert on 4th and 2 at the Sparta 16 to keep the drive alive. And 5 plays later, Connor Rich of Roxbury bounces in from 3 yards out, and we are all tied at 7 apiece with 1:54 left in the third quarter. Wow, what a game we got going at Sparta, folks. Sparta gets the ball back, and its offensive line gets a great push here. John Figuarelli picks up 7 hard-fought yards on 3rd and 4 to the Sparta 43. Now watch this great protection Doug D'Angelo gets here as he looks back to find Phil Griner for 15 yards and a first down to the Roxbury 37. Sparta's O-line really stepped it up against the bigger Gales. Okay, you want a wild play, folks? Well, here it is. Watch D'Angelo avoid a certain sack, and then he looks downfield before finding Mike Speckar, who makes a tremendous catch at the 5-yard line, and it's 1st and goal for the Spartans. That was one heck of a play. And a play later, watch Zach Passarelli take it around the right end, and Sparta takes a 14-7 lead with just under 10 minutes left in the game after Evan Costello's second PAT of the game. Oh, the Spartans can smell the upset here. But Roxbury wasn't 8-0 for nothing, folks. Watch this great run by Connor Rich as he bounces away from the pack for this 34-yard gain to the Sparta 37. But 2 plays later, watch Mike Speckar get a great read on the ball as he makes a huge interception to give the ball back to the Spartans with just over 8 minutes left in the game. Okay, Sparta's looking to work the clock, and watch this great run by John Figuarelli as he refuses to go down as he rumbles for 25 yards, but the Spartans can't score as Roxbury blocks a 37-yard field goal later in the drive. Okay, the Gales take advantage of their second chance, and watch Parker Gordon hit Chris Marangolo, who makes a great catch on 4th down to the Sparta 39 to keep the drive alive. All right, Roxbury faces another 4th down, but Gordon and Marangolo come through again, this time for 11 yards, as Roxbury has a first down at the Sparta 26 with 58 ticks left in regulation. And watch Gordon scramble here, and he finally finds the end zone from 12 yards out, and it's 14-13 Sparta with 6 seconds left. Oh, what a comeback by the Gales. All right, huge play here. Roxbury has to attempt a 25-yard extra point after a delayed game penalty, and it sails just wide right, and Sparta still holds a 14-13 lead. Okay, Roxbury then miraculously recovers the onside kick and has one last chance. It tries the old hook and lateral, but watch Farinola become Julian on the spot as he scoops up the ball and races 52 yards to pay dirt as Sparta pulls out a wild 20-13 victory to improve to 8-1 and knock off the undefeated Gales as the fans go wild.
Unbelievable. You know, we knew it didn't count going into states, but we knew if we could just win this game and build on it, we were going to ride something into states, and we know if we play our game, we're capable of winning anybody, beating anybody.
One of the great wins on this field, I'm sure, in history. You know, we talked about that after the game. You know, the guys really played with a lot of solid confidence and never quit, and that's what made us come through on top.
Roxbury is a big physical team, so Sparta had to rely on their passing attack, and quarterback Doug D'Angelo came through.
They got some big guys up front, and we tried establishing our running game. They stopped us a little bit, so we went to the pass, and fortunately it worked out for us.
Big play in this game. Doug D'Angelo looks like he's going to get sacked. He finds Mike Speckar for a huge pass.
I took my drop back, and I just saw him coming through the middle rough, and I just broke that tackle. I looked upfield, and Speck was there. He made a great catch.
Sparta's defense was tremendous today, slowing down a Roxbury team that had been scoring way over 20 points per contest.
It's not the size of the dog in the fight, it's the size of the fight in the dog, and that's all about Sparta football. You know, it's all in here, the heart. It's not how big you are, it's how big you fight.
It was our best defensive game. We really did a nice job, and and shutting down their run, making them turn to the pass, find solutions there, which they did us. But, it shows, they're an 8-0 team that last possession. They converted probably 2 4th downs and scored on the last play of the game, really, in terms of the clock. So they're a team with a lot of poise that makes plays themselves.
This is a big win for the Sparta program, but Coach Pat Shea is also pleased that he represented Sussex County well.
Well, we're real proud of Sussex County football, that's for sure, and we're thrilled when we get the chance to go against top competition and represent our county, and we did that well today.
This win caps the regular season for the Spartans and is a great tune-up for next week's state tournament game.
They were a top 20 team, and the confidence that we're going to get from this and the amount we're going to build on is unbelievable.
It's all about momentum in football. You're as good as your last play, you're good as your last game. We got to take this up, keep this momentum going, and go into playoffs. It's a great win, big win, big win. Sparta football, that's what it's all about.
It's a tough group, and today is good preparation. Hopefully everybody can get home and ice up and get ready for next week's game.